Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/Discord. In pursuit of a stolen magical object, Stormwood and Associates Field Team 623 stepped into a tear between realities and vanished. They found themselves trapped in another plane, facing a reality that was not their own, and driven to avoid dark forces they don't understand. And so, Team 623 finds themselves leaping from world to world, striving to put right what they find wrong, and hoping each time that their next jump will be the jump home. Stormwood and Associates stars Celeste Star Twin as Dee, Gen Proc as Obie, Trey Dorn as Amy, and Becca Johnson as Liz Stormwood. Previously on Stormwood and Associates. So the team's in space, that not on Earth, but in space. They went through the dimensional wormhole as normal, or whatever, tear, whatever we're calling those. I don't remember right now. It's been a long day. And they emerged into the cargo bay of a spaceship that was in space. Because I don't know if you've noticed the theme of this. They are in space. And anyways, it's a ship owned by a couple of halflings named Spurk and Hosey. And they're a couple of millennia into the future compared to where they normally come out places. And again, I cannot emphasize this enough. They are in space. After a run-in with a space pirate who is the ex of one of the halflings, it turns out, where our team scared off the space pirates by the fact that we just have a crap ton of magic, and magic is scary for people who aren't used to magic. The team got their ass to Mars, and okay, you're in space. It's the future. You land on Mars. Where do you think Dee and Amy are going to go first? And if your answer was a bar, you would be correct. Obie has gone off to like an arcade of sorts with Liz, while Amy is introducing the concept of the steak knife game to a new generation. Because, of course she is. The future needs the steak knife game. Dumbest running bit ever.
Spurk is like, this sounds really stupid. Why would you do this?
Thank you.
Because it's fun. I pull out a switchblade out of my boot.
Oh my god.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, after like 4 shots, Hosey.
So let's get a bunch of shots lined up ready first.
Okay. Yep.
Something strong, preferably.
Okay.
You're not physically large, so we're obviously going to be grading on a curve. I don't know what your tolerance is.
Yeah. Obviously, it's these are more than, it would be for you. All right. The knife.
Hand her the switchblade.
Okay.
Aim between the bones.
And jams it right through.
Drink.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, she gets 3 shots.
All right. And then after she pulls the knife out, I will spend a sweet move point to heal her hand.
Okay. She is kind of just she pulls it out and is like just stares at this gaping hole in her hand.
I just reach my hand over, take her hand, cast heal, and then pull away. And...
That hurts so much.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, my turn. Knife through hand. I'm going to do as many shots as I can. I'm going for 7.
Oh wow!
Because I rolled a die, and that's what came up. Well, it also So Amy's gonna do 7 shots of whatever random alcohol this is.
Yeah, it's nothing you've had before.
And at the end, pull the knife out and heal my hand.
Spurk is like, oh, okay.
See, the great thing.
Not gonna lie, that's actually really hot.
Thank you. It's the great thing about the steak knife game is that you don't have to sterilize the knife because the healing spell takes care of any chance of infection. Or the alcohol takes... one of the two. I don't remember. Just like wiping off the blade, putting it away, putting it in my boot. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's fun. I think everyone should do it at least once. It's just all I'm saying.
Fine, give me the
Also,
friggin' knife.
all right, pull the knife back out. Slide it to D.
Oh my god, this is the dumbest shit I've ever done.
Come on, it's gonna be fun.
Okay, 3. I'm gonna try it. Oh my god.
Stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it. Stab.
D plunges the knife into her own hand. Oh, Jesus! Fuck!
Drink! Drink fast, drink! Come on!
Okay. I got 1. 2? Okay.
You're going real slow, hon. It's worse if you go slow.
Okay, no, I'm pulling this out. Halfway.
All right, I take D's hand and heal the damage.
What the fuck? Why would you do this?
It's fun.
Why did I do this?
Because it's hot.
I always thought space would be like, if I went there, I'd be dressing cool and having a, not lesbian hot best friend to do like solve people's problems and cause destruction in our wake. This is not the space I wanted. This is just a capitalist hellscape.
I'm a hot best friend.
I mean, yeah, but I just thought the future would be a lot more like Dirty Pair, that's all. Do you guys watch anime?
What?
They don't know what Dirty Pair is. I barely know
God
what Dirty
damn it.
Pair is.
That's
I
awesome.
only know what Dirty Pair is because you showed it to me at one time, but you don't remember showing it to me. That's so wild. I
My
love
sister.
you. D, you're my best friend, and we're both really hot.
It's
Yet
true.
There is no chemistry between us, which means we could absolutely destroy everyone in this bar.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
As a team.
You're not wrong.
So, like, it could be worse.
That's true.
And
Jesus Christ, my hand hurts.
like, I was dating Liz when we were in that college town most of the time, and like
You were dating Liz?
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
Yeah, it's for a few
I don't
months.
remember most of it.
But they got their mind wiped after we broke up by this guy. So,
Okay.
like, I remember the relationship. Liz doesn't, because, like, we had just gotten together, and then this guy wiped their... Like, we'd just gotten together, and that's the point back to what this guy wiped. So, like, it was just a fucking dick. He kidnapped me, and that sucks. But yeah, no, we dated for a while, and it was a fucking train wreck.
Oh, okay. But Liz doesn't remember it?
Liz does not remember it. No.
But she knows.
She knows. Yeah.
That sounds awful.
I was kind of...
Their relationship was about as messy as the room that I shared with the child.
No, I mean...
We were
we had
a huge mess.
For all what,
Yeah,
three of you? But her, especially for her, I guess.
No, it sucks for her, because, like, there was this whole thing, and she doesn't get to remember the good stuff or the bad stuff. And, like, yeah, no, it went from being, like, the, like, initial exciting honeymoon, like, oh, this is so hot phase, to, like, being over in, like, a minute. And it's, like, that sucked, right? Like, that's gotta suck for her. But it also kind of sucks for me, because, like, I had this whole, like, version of her that, like, I was with, right? And, like, I can't talk about stuff that happened without, like, it being awful for her. So I kind of have to, like, box up and close up, like, a whole part of, like, my life now, right?
That's
like
so awful for all of you. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's I mean, at least, like, in some respects, at least it was good that it didn't go well. Like, I think it would be worse to, like, for her to not remember and it was, like, awesome. Like, cause there was stuff that was pretty cool and pretty fun, and, like, especially early on, but, like, she had this, like, I don't know, I think I was her first relationship where she wasn't dating a guy. So in many ways, like, there's a lot of hang-ups with, like, her ex-fiance, who I guess is technically her fiance, because she hasn't seen him since we left the original universe. Like, they didn't break up. Like, she just disappeared, and there's a chance
she was, like, technically cheating.
Right, there's a chance we're gonna show up. Like, I've talked, like NK told us this, like, sorta, like, was the time variables, like, we could get home before or around the time we left, even though we've been gone for so long, right? And so, like, we're gonna get home, and her fiance is gonna think that everything's fucking awesome. And Brent seemed like the versions of Brent I met, like, I mean, the one who challenged me to the duel can suck a dick, but the one that we met in that other universe seemed like a nice guy. And so, like we're gonna get home, and she's gonna have had this whole awakening, and, like, she's gonna get home and just have to break up with this really nice dude. And, like, his whole world's gonna get pulled out from under him when we get home. And I feel bad for... Should I sleep with Brent when we get home to make him feel better?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't know. Like,
I feel like that's gonna only complicate the issue.
I don't know,
by a
like,
lot.
Definitely don't sleep with Brent.
I mean, he's
That's
cute-ish. I mean, I'm not usually into dwarfs, but, like, he's cute. Like, he looks...
I don't think it, like, just
Oh
both
my
of
god,
you
how
have sex
weird
with
would
Brent
it be
is
if
not
I
a
got
good
together
solution.
with Brent? Like,
That's
that would
not
be,
a good
that
this
would
is a
be
bad
hilarious.
idea.
I don't know. I think I've had worse ideas.
Have you had worse ideas? Yeah, probably.
I have
but
not
like,
seen your other ideas, but I can't imagine them being.
I
worse.
mean, we just did the steak knife game. That was pretty
Here,
stupid.
this is here. I got my
No,
phone
it's
on
a
me.
great idea. It's
I got my
so
phone. I got my phone
sexy.
on me. You guys can laugh at the ancient technology, but I took a selfie with Brent in that universe with the, in that universe where he was part of the leftover Stormwood team. That like the thing where he was the tech guy. I took a selfie with him because I thought it was funny at the time. Anyway, so this is what Brent looks like. Hold up a picture of Brent. He's cute. Like
He's
he's got good arms. Like I you know, like I wouldn't say no to him in a bar. So I'm just saying, like maybe I could make his day better whenever Liz breaks up with him. Like, hey, she slept with me. Now you get to. It's a consolation prize.
I
That's
think
an
that's a
awful
very bad idea. And you're gonna like
Do not
lose
do
a
that.
friend.
I think he'd have a good day. I think his day would be better than finding out that like, hey, your fiance suddenly lived like a year without you and realized she likes girls. But you know your wedding's total. But you know whatever, have some hot sex.
That's not gonna be a good consolation prize. Trust me.
I don't know. I think if I was
know a thing or
engaged to
two.
someone, and then they left me, and then like the person they cheated on me was like super hot, and like I'd be like, yeah, I'll sleep with you to make me feel better. Sure.
No, that's a bad plan. Trust me, that's a bad plan.
Why?
Oh my god. I don't even know where to begin. It's just not a good idea. It will not make you feel. It will not make anyone feel better.
I don't know. I think I'd feel pretty good.
You will lose your friendship with Liz. Like,
I'd ask
pretty
her
instantaneous.
permission.
She would not do that. She would definitely not
Be
do
like,
that.
hey Liz, should I go throw
110%.
Brent a bone? Like, you
Would
know,
not.
let Brent throw me a bone, whatever.
Oh no. That's a me. That's like a me thing to say. You're really drunk. Like, I'm
I
a lot
don't know.
more
This is
sober
pretty
because I got
strong, and I had
stabbed.
7
in the
shots
fucking
of it.
hand.
It's. I will tell you. I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying. Brent is cute,
Fucking
and I
hand.
don't think a relationship would work out, but might be a fun Tuesday night.
That. Yeah.
He's not a Saturday night.
That's not. Oh my god. You're making me disappointed. You know what I've done? You're making me disappointed.
You did that cute TA.
Yeah, I did.
She's cute.
It's a good time.
I mean, the drug use was a little bit over the top, but she was cute.
I have.
You haven't been with anyone since then, have you?
Is weed legal here? Do you guys have weed?
Do they have cannabis? You guys have
Oh.
cannabis?
We have things. I think so.
THC?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Mellow.
Yeah, we've got that.
We should mellow you out and then get you laid.
I don't think Mars Sex is what I need right now.
Oh my god, that would be a great name
Oh
for
my
a band.
God.
Mars Sex would be a great name for a band.
Yes.
We should start a band.
We're not starting a band.
I can play guitar.
I can't. My biggest contribution to most bands is, I don't know.
You would make a great front. Sorry. You would make a great front woman. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We could do like post-alter electropunk. Like, you don't even have to be a good singer. You just need the attitude. You like
You guys want
yelling
to do
at people.
karaoke? I feel like karaoke is a good idea all of a sudden.
Oh my god. It's like, so, oh my god. This is our best
That's
idea.
me.
We could, like, so we could get instruments and like, so you're the front person. I play guitar. Obie could learn drums, and then because Amy, Liz is the most boring. She could be the bass player, and we could show up in. We could. How do you tell if a bass player is alive or dead? You hold up their paycheck in front of them.
Wow. I mean,
but
you're not
wait,
wrong.
there's a post-mortem response you gotta look out for. But like, so, it's the bass player's the one you settle for. Oh, that was mean. Liz is a great girl. She's just not a girl for me.
Damn.
But also Liz wears pantsuits, which is why she should be the bass player. Because even though I know that Liz isn't boring and you know that Liz isn't boring, she's got like, she wears Keds. You know what I mean? Like, she's got a vibe that like, if we're gonna put us on stage, like, and I see Obie as like Animal, like in the Muppets, like as a drummer. I think he'd be amazing. So like, we start a band, and that way when we start showing up places in our truck, like, people try to book us for gigs instead of have us solve their problems.
I feel like us solving problems is probably a better thing for us to be doing.
But also,
though.
like, if we were solving problems as like a traveling band, we could do this whole like Josie and the Pussycats thing, and like, who wouldn't want that? You know, like, if we could, like, then maybe we'd be just pulling the masks off of capitalists at abandoned amusement parks instead of, you know, invading armies.
You really want to jabberjaw this, don't you?
I'm just saying that we got choices and voices and movements and things, and we can, like, totally have improved and better lives. And I'm saying, like, obviously, like, if you're not looking to get laid, that's fine. But imagine how much, like we play a rock show, and like, girls like musicians. I know, I've dated a lot of musicians.
I know, no, I'm speaking from experience. I can confirm. Definitely can confirm.
It's like, I dated Mike for 2 months. He lived in a van. But he was a guitarist in 3 different bands.
Making me feel like I've been making better. You're making me feel a lot better about my relationship decisions. I gotta tell you.
I dated him freshman year of college. He's fine.
Oh my god.
What?
It's fine.
What? No. So like, I make amazing decisions.
You convinced me to stab myself in the hand, and it still
was
hurt.
The best thing. It doesn't hurt anymore. That's
It does.
placebo in your head. It hurts because you think it hurts. Look at your hand. There's no wound. There's no wound. Your hand is perfectly fine.
While you were talking, Hosey had gone off to do something and comes back with 3 like gel caps, or 4 gel caps. All right, here's the thing. The thing.
The thing?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Is that the cannabinoid alternative or whatever?
Yes, that's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Gimme.
I'm good with alcohol. I don't partake.
Okay. All right.
I prefer to dull my senses in a specific poisonous way. She is much more adventurous in her preferred substances.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Cool. Hey, Obie, what are you doing at this arcade, this VR arcade? Are you like, are you just doing cool stuff? You flying a fighter plane or what?
He's doing, I don't know, he's in on whatever they're doing. I don't know, he's probably like gotten himself into like a team on some analogy of like laser tag.
Oh, cool.
And
Okay.
he's like made himself the leader of this little team and is just wiping the floor.
All right. So there's it's this like there's a bunch of like rock spires that are jutting up into the sky, and you're running around, and people are hiding behind things and up on on archways and made of rock, and there's a lot of like smoke, fog on the ground, near the ground, and yeah, people are shooting each other with like laser weapons.
Yeah.
Cool. And Liz is doing this too, because why wouldn't she be if she was you?
But what is Onyx doing?
This is like the only adult playing.
I think Onyx. I don't know.
Onyx
if Onyx
is secretly
in this.
flying around the roof trying to point out where people are to Obie.
Oh, and Obie is like completely ignoring him because Obie's like too like into the game.
If Obie's ignoring it, then the Onyx is trying to help Liz.
That's probably what's happening. Is Onyx is helping Liz.
Okay.
Yeah, Onyx is 100% flying around and like pointing out like where people are if they're behind obstacles and things like that.
And yeah, not everyone is actually here. Like probably a lot of them people are, all over the planet in other arcades. It isn't just a localized event. Is you're online with people who appear to be just exactly right next to you, but are just
Oh wait, so okay, so like, is it a holodeck situation?
Yes,
okay.
Basically.
Okay, so something where Onyx wouldn't have to like put on a VR helmet. It would be hilarious for someone to put a VR helmet on the bird and for the bird to be represented as a humanoid thing in a video game experience.
All right, time to design an Onyx Gijinka. Here we go.
Like Onyx attempting to operate a VR set would be hilarious because it would not move like the humanoid body like a human in the VR space.
The little human just like hopping around.
And the arms just like randomly extending at angles.
Yeah.
And trying to flap.
All right, cool.
So what I'm saying is that what you should do, and this is important. I need you to listen to me right now. What we need to do is we need to put some green in your hair.
Yes.
You need like some like green highlights.
Why are we greening my hair?
Cause it'll go well with your natural red hair. Has like this nice contrast. What we do is so we're gonna bleach out some streaks, and then we're gonna dye them bright neon green.
I am so into this.
Like they gotta have some cool future like glowing green shit. This is the future.
Do you guys have future glowing
Like
green shit?
bioluminescent hair.
Yes, of course.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Bioluminescent streaks in your
I'm
hair.
suddenly on
would be
board.
So hot. You would look so good.
This is fucking awesome. Let's do that.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
We got it's okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Where?
I'm on board.
Do we need to find a salon?
No.
What's okay? I don't know. Well, I mean, because here's the thing, it's like I do my hair at home. Like, I mean, frankly, I cheat and I use magic to do my hair. Yes. I mean, that's why you don't see roots. It's, but like Like, I mean, like, it's usually better if you get a professional, right? I mean, like...
It's always better with a professional.
Okay, yes, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, girls who do hair are, like, really hot. So, like, sometimes. So, like, I mean, I'm just saying. We could, I mean, you know,
Let's
take a running shot. It's just, you know.
I got an idea.
Okay.
Tell me what it is.
What's the idea?
I can't wait to hear this idea.
I can't.
What's...
First.
Okay.
These edibles ain't shit. Whoa. Okay, I take that back. These edibles are in fact the shit. Okay. What if we do the hair thing and then I don't pay for it? That's the best idea.
Well, I mean, we were depending on Spurgeon and Wozy covering because we don't have local currency.
No, we're fine.
As long as, and they're on board, man. So like they're on board.
Yes.
Let's get magic shit in my hair.
Let's get magic shit in your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not like actual shit, right? Just like actual,
Not like actual shit.
like glowing hair dye shit. That's
I knew a guy who was
I
into
don't
that.
know
Oh my god.
We stopped dating like immediately.
Was his name Steve?
But you dated someone with like a normal name? That
Yeah.
kind of surprises me. I'm
Mike
sorry.
and Sarah and Steve and Liz, they all like.
Okay, but you had like
Pirate.
Yeah, I dated a pirate, and well, Blue like.
I
Blue's-
dated a pirate.
Blue's non-binary. Blue's pretty normal for a non-binary person.
That's true.
Like that was a pretty fucking normal. Like pirate's the only weird one. So I dated a pirate.
Pirate's pretty fucking
I
weird.
dated a pirate.
He dated
He
a pirate.
did.
Yeah. Your pirate was hotter than my pirate.
Oh, okay,
But-
cool.
Yeah, that was high school for me though. So you know, it's
I dated several people who pirated movies.
pirate thought he was so cool.
Some of them were hot.
Pirate thought he was so cool, but like he mostly just stayed home and played JRPGs. Which I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I like playing old retro Final Fantasy games. Like Final Fantasy VIII, fine, like it's great, but like you gotta do other things, you know.
Why would you call Final Fantasy VIII great? No, I'm stuck on
I'm
this.
sorry, Quistis.
It's a bad magic system.
I'm sorry, Quistis.
Bad.
I'm sorry, but I would like Quistis to choke me.
No, that's fair, but the magic system's bad.
Yeah, but Quistis.
Like, the leveling didn't work,
This is
and I hated the boss rush. It's a bad game.
D.
Yeah.
Quistis.
I mean, yeah, she's pretty hot. That's
Yeah,
true.
no, that's all you got. You're thinking too hard. Let's get shit in your hair.
Let's get shit in my hair.
Okay, let's get.
Obi told me Drakengard 1 was old, and I don't know how to live with myself right now.
I don't know what that is.
Obi's,
Let's get shit in your hair.
Obi's a child. Everything's old to Obi.
That's true.
Yeah, y'all are ancient.
Oh yeah, we got
Types
comms
in
on.
comms. he's kept himself muted on them because he's...
Oh god, I just remembered that Obi heard everything we said. And so
What?
Liz heard everything. Oh god, Liz heard everything. Hi Liz.
Hi, Amy.
You're great.
Oh,
You're great.
trouble!
I mean,
Yeah.
obviously I wouldn't sleep with Brent without your permission. I just want to be clear. Like, I would 100% want your go-ahead before I did that.
Well,
Okay.
thank you for that.
Yeah, no, it would be rude and weird if I like did something like that behind your back. That would be fucked up.
We kind of
Yeah,
fucked up. We did it. Well, really, anyway, if you ask me. That's just my take.
Well, I mean, it depends. Like, I can't think of any like way that, like, I can think of ways that Liz would very much not be into, but I don't necessarily think they're inherently fucked up because that's a real value judgment on people. You know what I mean? Like, Like, it's not something that she'd like. Like, I don't think she would consent or be interested, or even, like, I think she'd be disgusted by it. But, like, I don't want to, like, value judge people as, like, a whole of people who are into that stuff. Because, like, as long as everybody's consenting, it's fine, you know?
Yeah. Let's get shit in my hair.
Yes, get shit in your hair. Liz, these can look so good.
Yeah, I bet.
You're gonna love it. We're all gonna love it. All right. Let's go. Stormwood and Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/nerdandtie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network, and that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Fey Wild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game, so an actual play game like this one, but like, you know, in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Fey Wild West follows two people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters. And you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.